What's going on, guys? This is Top Tier Yu-Gi-Oh! This is Alen Dekhanov, who top dated at ARG Springfield. Let's go ahead. What'd you play?
I played Kaiju Zoodiac because I felt going into the event that there are only like 2 deck choices you could really play to stand a chance of doing well. Something with Infernoids with the Zoo engine, and something Zoo with like either Kaijus or Metal Foes. I felt that the Infernoid variant was inconsistent. You usually have to play 60 cards. Which is funny because everyone in my car ride played Infernoid except for one guy, and they all didn't do particularly well. But I just feel like if you open like 5 monsters, that's it, you just lose. And I want to have, if I have any playable hand, I want to outskill my opponent to get the win. So I just decided to play Zoo with Kaijus to get like the most consistent variant possible. And yeah, here's what I played. I played the 4 Kaijus. I decided to play 4 different ones because I feel like you want to make Slumber always live if you draw into the second one. Whereas I think a couple formats ago I played like I played like 2 Gamma Seal, and I think like the Moth, and it just came up a lot that I would like hard draw the Gamma Seal and then I couldn't resolve the second Slumber later. So I feel like 4 different is the correct choice.
That's good.
Yeah, you always want to have like a really big one of the 3300 guys to push for like game and damage.
Good.
Play 2 Maxi, best card this format. I think it should be banned.
Oh, absolutely.
Like every deck should play 2. You just like auto win games from it.
Are the U plus right and U plus together?
Yeah. 3 Terratop. These are 3 of my rats to go into the Invoker play. I actually admit I did not think of playing Totem Bird, which I saw some people doing, and I think I might include that when I go to YCS Seattle because that's an interesting tech. Whereas if you open the rat and you open the Terratop, that gives you a play where you can make Totem Bird and do the rat combo, which is like just broken. Like you negate their Slumber. Talking or Garnet Brick. This is actually better than Garnet because if you open Terratop and the Talking Timber work, you still have the play. Whereas if you open Garnet, you just want to go kill yourself.
Yeah.
Played 3 rat standard, 6 rats now. I think 3 Viper is the correct choice in this variant because we're not short on space compared to like Metal Foes or Infernoids. So 3, you want to see as many Zoodiac cards as possible. So at least if you don't see rat, you can like make Broad Bull or something to get the engine going. Plus the push for game is helpful if you hard draw one of them to get like 36 points of damage.
Oh yeah, definitely.
2 Thoroughblade. I originally was playing 3. Honestly, this card kind of sucks. If I open it, I'm just like, okay, whatever. I guess I'll pitch something in my hand to draw. It's a good search target with Barrage if you already opened the rat combo to thin your deck to find one of your barriers or max Cs. I might play 1, not sure yet. 2's a solid number. The piercing came up in testing. If he's a material, he is piercing. And sometimes I'll have like a defense position like Terratop because you max seed them. And in testing, I killed my teammate a couple times because I made this with one of the Vipers. And that's like a 30,000 piercing. And then if you make Samurai, that's already almost 8,000. But the piercing did not come up at the ARG.
Okay.
3 Tankies, standard, 3 more rats, 3 Barrage, standard.
That puts us at what, the 12 rats right there?
Yeah, 12 rats. This card is insane because it does not use up your normal summon and just gets the rat combo going. This card is just so good.
Yeah.
$90, whatever it is now. The 3 Slumbers with the Kaiju.
How many times did you end up resolving the second effect of the Barrage?
A couple times, but it would never ever was vital, like
No.
came up at all because either I got slumbered or they couldn't clear my board and just went next turn. So the extra like, I mean I don't know, it's cool it has that effect, but that never came up for me. 3 Slumber.
No, standard.
Yeah. Let me get to my some more standard choices here. I played 2 Instant Fusion for the Norden play. This card's good because if you don't open the rat combo, this came up twice, where you can normal summon one of the level 4s like a Thoroughblade or Viper or whatever, and then Instant Fusion for Norden, which I know sounds neg, but Broad Bull is generic with 2 level 4s, so like you search rat or something else, and that kind of gets your combo going, so you can at least go Broad Bull into Drancy, and that's like better than nothing. Plus, this makes Samurai, Lightning, pushes for game, overall like pretty good card.
Definitely, Norton's so broken.
Yeah. Norden is probably going. I'll get to have one last hangout session with him at Seattle, I guess. 1 Upstart. I think this card is correct in every single deck because there is some 39 combination of cards is optimal. That's just
Okay.
my idea. I ended up having 38. I had 39 cards because I had cut the chalices, and I didn't know what to play for my last card. And I was like, well, board wipes are pretty good, so let me just play Raigeki.
Okay, that makes
Won me
sense.
a lot of games. This card's pretty good.
Did you think the 4 board wipes came up, or?
Oh yeah, that was like how I won more than half my games.
Okay.
Like I have a notebook for my life points, and like you just see right in it like a lot of times, 3,800 because of attacking with Samurai twice. No, wait, yeah, 38 plus 33 plus 12 from attacking with Drancia. Like that's just in my notebook all the time because that combo won me half of like my wins.
Okay. Yeah, board wipes are pretty viable. This stop the go first meta.
I mean, the die roll isn't even as important because you just have so many options going second and stuff. I main deck 2 Cyclone, which I thought was fine. It's just a player on their back row. So if they like 1 or 2, you can just bait it out, see if it's barrier, and if they don't know what you're playing, like you can play around that. The main reason I actually played this is because I didn't want to lose to Vanities, but the game I lost to Vanities, I didn't even draw this, so irrelevant. But yeah, I like 2 Cyclone. I might change it for Seattle, not sure. The secret tech that I played, and this is all because of my teammate, Sean Washington, is because of My Body's a Shield. This card is the GOATs. This card won me single-handed like 4 games. One of them being in top 16 against Silverman, where he ghost ordered my Samurai after he maxed me thinking he had me because I couldn't kill him. I just like negated it with my body.
Well, that's pretty good.
There was a play where I made this guy had 2 toads. I made Drancia. Use Drancia's effect to pop his toad. He negates with toad 1. I negate toad 1. He negates with toad 2. And I'm like, cool, slumber, instant fusion game. Like this card is absolutely amazing. No one else played it, and no one else saw it coming. Then we all have our traps. I played Zoodiac combo. It's pretty good. It's like that's why I didn't play a second Emerald because of this card because it just recycles everything. And so if you normal summon Rat, like you can do stuff with that.
Right.
Broken card is broken. Reason why I lost in top 8 and why I lost most of my losses because just I don't know. I think this card should just not exist. But
Undisputed best trap card in the game.
it's right now the best. Like I don't know. This or Max C is just like the best cards in my deck. And then I played 1 Vanities, which I never saw. Didn't win me any games, and I sided out a lot.
Makes sense.
All right, extra deck now.
Sure.
1 Invoker as standard, and just the standard lineup of Zoodiacs with the crappy one, the Boar, 2 Tigris, 2 Broad Bull, and 2 Drancia. A lot of people don't know you can make this guy with just 2 level 4s, like I was saying earlier, and that comes up so much. Where like they ghost over something, and then you like just have 2 level 4s with the Rat, and then you like instant fusion, and then you just make this again, and then make Drancia again. And you can like I got a few games off that. Like, I would make this with 2 level 4s, and people would just be like, wait, this is generic, and they would like read my card. It'd be pretty fun.
Oh yeah, no, and I'm surprise factor, man. People don't read cards.
Yeah, Castel,
Yeah.
pretty good. Emerald, standard. Utopia package, standard. Norden, standard. I played Samurai, which I guess MVP because this card's so good, won me so many games. Because all the guys have like 0 attack. And then I also kind of teched in a Rhapsody, which I summoned a lot in testing, but like 0 times in the whole event. It happens, I guess.
What do you is there anything that you would swap that out for? Like going into Seattle?
Yeah, I think I would
Any changes you would make?
I might either play a second Emerald or take out the 2 Utopia package for Rhapsody and Berserk. Because not Rhapsody, Dark Rebellion Dragon, because he does the same thing as Utopia where he pushes for damage. But I don't want to play something stupid like Cosmo and lose because I don't have Lightning. I also have to think about the extra deck a little bit more.
I think Lightning's just a little bit better because like if they go transient attack, like
Yeah.
you can and you use the effect already, you can push that's like 5,000 if they're a scrub. So
Well, you know, I'll patch it first. So maybe it's like 38, but that's still a lot. For side, I sided in 2 Ghost Ogres. I really regret not main decking this because this card's just really good. I played Silverman and I looked at his list and I'm like, oh, he plays 3. Then I played Jesse, Samek, and he main decked 3, and I was like, man, everyone's main decking 3. Why am I not main decking 3? I guess I would probably I don't know, cut maybe Raigeki and maybe a Thoroughblade or something for the 2 Ghost Ogres.
I mean, so you're adamant about keeping that upstart in.
That's what I say, man. I played 3 Artifact Lancia, which didn't come up because I played Infernoids once the whole day, both days, and I just like break, so just irrelevant. But I mean, I would keep this in the side. I think this is a really good side card. Like, different dimension ground's an option, but like if you don't go first, and if you top deck it later, it just sucks. But if you top deck this, it's always live and it always prevents their plays.
Yeah, no, it's definitely good against Infernoids.
I played 3 Retaliating Sea. I knew I was gonna see Metal Foes. I knew people wouldn't be able to afford this deck and play pure Metal Foes, really me with Kieran, or they would play Zoodiac Metal Foes. And this card was the go. This won me my last round. He opened like Kieran Rat combo and like a Mithrilium play, and Retaliating Sea the fusion, and then all he had was Kieran, and he knew that if I had a Kaiju in my hand, I would just banish Kieran by tributing it, because this was on board.
Right.
So he had to bounce his Kieran back to prevent it from getting banished, and I did have the Slumber and the Kaiju for the Dragon Sea, so I just killed him that turn. So like, this is definitely going to stay in the side for Seattle, because I'm expecting to see a lot of Metal Foes still.
Oh yeah, especially considering Metal Foes did so well.
Yeah. That deck is so good. Frazier got first place with it, I believe. The third Cosmic Cyclone for going second is back Codex. The third Bodies of Shield going first or second. This card's just very flexible. I love this card.
Did you side that in every game?
Almost every game, depending on the matchup. Like if I side my traps out, I'm going second. This is a good going second card because it just negates the Drancia.
Okay.
And then going first, I think I sided out Raigeki for this. Yeah, going first. I played 3 System Down. Did not play ABC once, but
did you see a lot of ABC players there?
I mean, an ABC player made top 16, so like there was a possibility of me playing an ABC player where it mattered. So I'm glad that I did side this.
Oh no, absolutely.
I'm probably just gonna side 2 if I side this at Seattle.
You only have 2 Ghost Ogres in your entire list, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't like playing 3 of that card.
No?
I don't know. It's like hard once per turn, but 3 might be optimal. Maybe I just suck. I don't know. And then the last 2 cards were Dark Hole. It's actually really funny because originally I had 3 anti-spells instead of these 3 cards. And we were sitting at a table. I think I was sitting next to the guy who wrote me Will. I was sitting across from Patrick. And he asked me if I had any Vanity's Fiend, and I was like, I don't have any Vanity's Fiend. And like literally 30 seconds later, this random dude walks by, asks Patrick and me, hey, does anyone have a Vanity's Fiend? And I was like, taking the anti-spells out, putting the Dark Holes in, because I'm not losing the Vanity's Fiend turn 1. Because all I had really was Raigeki, because Slumber can't out Vanity's Fiend because you have to, like, it's an illegal activation. So I think someone did Vanity's Fiend in one game, and I just had the Raigeki. So ended up working out.
Absolutely.
Matchups, round 1 I played Magispectors, ties, nothing special. Round 2 I played Water, nothing special, it was 2-0. Round 3 was like the craziest round of the whole event. So I go first, I win a die roll, I do the zoo combo with like, I think my body face down. He draws for turn, Kaiju's my Drancia, then like reveals, Nick, what's that guy that attacks twice called Megalo? Yeah, reveals Megalo, and I'm like, okay, I lose, scoop phase. I make him go first, game 2. I kid you not, he opens Toad, Herald of the Arclight. If you don't know what that does, it negates a monster effect, or any effect, it's like Solemn Judgment. Herald, Toad, Muli, and Glacius me. Discards 2 cards out of my hand with Bahamut Shark, and passes. So I have 4 cards in my hand. I end up with Terratop, Tanky, Slumber, and something else, breaking his board, and then killing him my next turn. That was the wildest game and the wildest round. Then game 3, he opts to go first, opens Double Toad, and I just like have the Kaiju for one of them, bait him out with like Barrage, then I like Terratop and like kill him that turn.
Nice.
I played, I think, my 4th round, Metal Foe Zoodiac, and nothing special happened there. My first loss was round 5. Game 1, I win a die roll. No, I lose a die roll. He's playing Lawn Mowing, he makes me go first. I open like Instant Fusion, Double Cyclone, Slumber Kaiju. And he opens Lawn Mowing. Oh,
that's pretty good.
Over real quick. Game 2,
sure, he was happy.
Yeah, game 2, I try to go first again. I open Double Kaiju, Slumber. No, I was going first. I opened like, I don't know, I remember I opened like really unplayable game 2, and he killed me like instantly, and it just did not even matter. After that, I think I played the Zoodiac Mirror, which I won. I don't know, this is like 3 days ago, I'm having trouble remembering. The second to last round, I was X1, round 7, and I played Zoodiac Metal Foes. Yang Zing Metal Foes. And that was, he broke game 3, and he bandaged me game 1, so like evened out. In the last round, I played Zoodiac Metal Foes, and Retaliating Sea won me that game. Top 16, I played Silverman. I mean, game 1, it was no skill, I just buried him. There's nothing you could do about it. In game 2, he cherries my Emerald, I'm not sure why, and I just summoned Samurai. Then he tried to Ghost Ogre Samurai, and I negated it with an MVP body as a shield, and I just killed him there. Top 8, I played Jesse, which I opened a playable hand, game 1. Opened then, same one as Infernoid, like Instant Fusion, Slumber, Cyclone, something really stupid. The crazy part was I stalled for 3 turns as I opened double barrier, and I could not draw a level 4 monster to make Broadable with Instant Fusion. Just any monster, I could have done something. It was unfortunate. And then game
Feels
2,
bad.
barrier won him the game. I mean, a lot of respect for him. I just wish we could have had a nice game 3, but it is what it is. I want to shout out my friend Aaron my teammate friend Aaron for letting me use this deck. Any card had the word zoo in it was not my card. Even this common trap card. I didn't own any of the zoo cards. Next, I want to shout out my teammate Sean Washington and my friend. I don't know. He knows the OCG meta really well. He helped me test for this. A week before this event, I was like, okay, what does Zoodiac do? How do I build this deck? Okay, he just built a deck for me. We came up with some good lists, and he helped me come up with this list and test for it. He gave me the bodies of shield idea, MVP. Shout out my team, Motion Gaming. We're new, up and coming. Hopefully,
team?
Our team. That hopefully at Atlantic City we get in Team Wars. We got kind of close in Hartford, and at Springfield just no one could go. I went, which was sad because if we went, I think we would have made it since having a second in Swiss. But it is what it is. And I think shout out my rides, because I wouldn't have gone if I didn't have rides. It was a fun event. I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, thank you very much for the deck profile. Good luck in Seattle.
Thanks.
Time, those cerulean tides, Sapphire